Cue the ominous music. It is the last 5 turns. What event are we going to have this time? Dino Cousins is in first, and understandably Royal Pals is in second. So, who's going to wind up rolling the dice? It's Toad. It's Toad. Oh! Now it gets interesting. Now we get to the good stuff. That's good. That's going to be good. This is still an awkward board to move around, but there are going to be riches. So, if we wind up using the twister, a star will launch to the spot in which it isn't. So there's one pretty much right ahead of me. Or did I get enough? Just enough. Oh no! God damn it. Never... The one time! Button mashing. Oh. That's hubris. That's brutal. That's... If you could roll a 2, Daisy... Okay, does she only wind up attacking the other team? Or can she attack Toad? She can attack Toad, which does absolutely nothing. So Toad will lose 10 coins and she'll get 10 coins back. What? Oh, now if you could roll a 2. Oh. Oh, that was dumb. I'm probably going to be quiet for a bit because, oh my god. I mean, it's not going to cost me anything in the great scheme of things, but what a blunder. I am dumb. Dumb with a capital dumb, and the D spelled backwards. I can't believe it. Mini Bowser is actually having to cover my hide. The bomb counts down. We might actually get a double play from Mini Bowser as for some reason we switch roles. I don't really deserve to celebrate with him. Blimey. So yeah, because that was the star space that was used up, the next star is going to be there. So... There we go, the double play from Mini Bowser. I'm Luggage this turn. Thank you, Mini Bowser. So there we are, that star. He could effectively just keep going around in circles and getting stars. So, where is the next star for me? Can't believe I did that. Alright, Nightlight Fright. Let's basically have a contest of chicken with chain chomps and flashlights. Well, everyone turns off their lights when the chain chomp appears. Stand there calmly. I wonder what would happen if I press the button. I'll go into minigame mode and see what happens if I press the button at the start of it. One meter! And Toad's dead. Nerves of steel, Yoshi. Nerves of steel. That's the best result I've ever had on that. That could easily have backfired. Well, there we are. Hopefully that is some measure of redemption. So, where are the stars? There's one there. There's one there. Right. So I don't want to use that. I want to throw it past this one. Alright, so I'll be gunning for stars. 7. Not bad. At least I missed that happening space. Alright, away we go. They can still get another star there, but we've got plenty of coins and they don't. Toad gets to ride the gondola. And we get another selection of stars for Mini Bowser. Yeah, I prefer the taunts from the Mario Party 6 and 7. They've generally got pretty good ones, but how do you go past "you're lousy" from Mario Party 6? Waluigi really just is the character that everybody gets to have fun with. Wait, hang on. Does the wind gondola just drop you off at a random spot? Because you can't control where you go. Yeah, I very rarely play Rainbow Dream, so I'm a bit stuck on some of these. Alright, Mini Bowser, get rolling. You've actually been helpful here. That is less helpful. But at least we get coins on a larger board. This could be interesting. In a 4-player board, this would be insane. So, what do we got for our game? It is Dodge Bomb, which was over very quickly. 4 seconds the last time we played it. How quickly is it going to go? So, basically, pick up our bombs, throw them at people. Comedic violence. I think that was over in a second. If that. There we are. There's our Nelson, which I've explained before is sort of a little British thing and a homage to the one eye, one arm, one leg thing of Admiral Horatio Nelson. Cricket umpire David Shepherd would always acknowledge it when a player or team reached 111 by tucking an arm behind his back and hopping on one leg. Kind of miss those eccentric sorts, really. Some of those harmless but fun characters, we really do miss them in all fairness. It's nice to just have those people who can add a little bit of character to the game in the right way. This time I'm not passing it up. I'm not going to do anything dumb. I did say at several points I'm quite capable of doing things which are completely dumb. So, Toad. Can't get that star down there. 3, 2, 1. So I land on a red space. This time I'm not laying the bridge down. What do we get? Another bomb! Oh, it's Mr. Blizzard. Even funnier is when you have no capsules, Mr. Blizzard lands on you. It will say, nothing happened. How do you call a snowman landing on you, nothing happened? That one's just strange. Toad, of course, gets a 1, and Toad... Oh yeah, duel time. It's a duel for a star. Because if we land on the same space, it is time to duel. Oh, thank heavens it's not peace out. But mind you, Shy Guy Showdown I'm probably not that good at. Because the AI probably has a few perks, it can react a lot faster and it knows which button to press. All right. That's a fake out. That went a bit better than expected. I should usually beat normal AI, but you never know. Mind you, I do love all the little arenas they've actually got for the duel games. That's a really cool aspect. Like, they put so much work into the background of this game. There we are. We've ticked over to double-digit stars. And Toad has a snowman land on him for his troubles. Oh, Snowman's Land. That sounds like a good name for a level. I get hurt too. So I think Mr. Blizzard landed on my foot. That had hurt. So I'm probably going to get blown up by the bomb. Daisy has not really gone anywhere. So it's a bit uneventful for poor old Daisy. And here's Mini Bowser circling around the start. Oh, he's got the bubble. He's going to wind up missing the stars, and I think he might wind up doing a lap. Alright, time to hot-foot it. Yep, so we don't trigger that space. Alright, what are we going to get this time? Panic Pinball, we had a really, really crappy game of this last time. Let's see what we can do. Can I actually play a mean pinball? Oh, great. I'm over this side, which... Thank you. Alright, we've actually got points this time. Flick it like you mean it. Flick it like you mean it. Flick it like you mean it. Ah, come on. No, they got it. Come on, stop just... Alright, we can spring up and hit it. Wait, it didn't spring up. Mini Bowser, thank you. We've got multi-ball. I'm just going to mash the thing and see what we can do. Not very much happened. We've got very little happening. I've pulled that one out. Flick it up, flick it up. Come on. Oh. Sometimes the ball can go into the other team's pipe. Come on. Ah. Man, we've done terribly. Even with multi-ball, we've been unable to do anything on that. Now, I'd like to be the one controlling the flipper when the ball comes into play, but not much I can do there, unfortunately. Last two turns. Alright, so even if I missed out, Toad would blow himself up. So there we are, I lose 20 coins. Now, it's entirely possible that I've got plenty of time to throw it away and watch it blow up harmlessly, but that's not how things work in this game. Everybody is required to be stupid and to stand there and watch as the calamities happen to them. It's just one of those strange video game things, really. So we're still looping around this area. What's this? Ooh, nearly got Mini Bowser. But might as well nick some coins. That's really got to hurt, having that spike drive right into the top of your head. And it's probably smashing down on a crown as well. That'd hurt. Fortunately, this is all very comedic, so nobody actually really gets hurt. Nobody, just like George of the Jungle, nobody ever dies in this movie. They just get really bad boo-boos. Okay. Oh, not again. Toad. Please cut it out. Oh no, button mashing. Well, let's see how I go. I don't have a great record. I probably could mash a bit better. can't tell who's going to win. Seriously? I broke my record and it wasn't enough?
Finish!
At least give me credit for breaking my record. I don't have blood rushing through my ears. I actually calmed down and I did better on that than I ever have. At least give me credit for breaking my record, for heaven's sake. I broke my old record and he still somehow managed to win. And he's just decided to murder his teammate again. So I was going to consider flexing and just walking past a star and not buying it, but after that I'm going to go ahead and buy it. I probably shouldn't have lost that, but jeez. Button mashing and I do not get along well. Alright, Daisy's probably going for that star. Well, that locks Toad out of any more up there. Oof. Kind of a rough turn. Now, if Mini Bowser somehow got us a mushroom capsule... There we go. It looks like DK is going to be finished his community service for the day. What's Mini Bowser going to do? He's gunning for another star. He's landing on a red space. I wonder if we can still get... Like, I really think you should be able... If you're moving first on your team, you should be able to get capsules. Like, Toad and I should still be able to get capsules. So, bus buffer. We've seen this in story mode, but we have to polish the roof of the bus completely. The team that clears its bus first wins. We just have to move the buffer left and right, and it is hard to control. You'll keep turning in the direction you were originally turning.
Stop.
Loop around this way, then come back. Swivel around, get that bit behind me. Over this way, loop around, and come back down. Swivel out there and swing. Go and get that bit behind you, Mini Bowser. Oh wait, turn!
Finish.
Somehow I lost the ability to turn around and just kept going the one way. Man, those Shy Guys are wasting water. But fortunately, we still won despite what I thought might have been questionable controls. I don't know if I just messed things up because I turned around and then... I think I might have been facing one way and then turned around too far, and that made my controls go a bit funny because I'd turned around, not because they let me down or anything. And then Mini Bowser was not going anywhere near the paint. 9! We should be able to get another star. At least I hope we can. Oh! Cruel fate. So, if Toad lands on that, he'll lose 10 coins. At least he didn't roll a 10. I'd have been a little bit pissed off if he wound up rolling a 10. Alright, I mean, he can't get the star, but it would have been the principle of the thing, you know? So, Mini Bowser's the only one who can actually get us a star now. Daisy is actually going up the Rainbow Bridge to try and attack someone with a spiny. Is she going to hit her teammate? No, Yoshi gets a spiny right to the eyeballs. I mean, that's really got to hurt. That's got to take his eyes out. Or maybe it hits him on the nose, but either way, it's still going to hurt. So, there we go. A board full of shenanigans and strangeness and stupid things on my part. And Mini Bowser, after having one turn that was really good when I have made a bonehead play, it's been back to normal programming. He winds up in the same spot. Let me down yet again, Mini Bowser. Well, one final minigame where I drag myself through with luggage. And it is Sub-Marathon. More button mashing, more clicking. Who is actually going to be powering the submarine first? It's him again. Great. The power of my blinking will once again win us this game. Come on. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. I'm blinking. I'm blinking. I'll push ahead for a little bit more. Wait till their next change. Alright, I'm blinking. I'm recovering, and I'm blinking. I'm blinking. Blinking hard. Blinking hard. Blinking hard. We're still in the lead. Gonna push to the end. There we are. Our cheap submarine has made it through. And that concludes another fairly obvious win. Definitely going to have to try and play against hard AI and see how badly I get thrashed. At least we had an interesting event in the last 5 turns, so this game is pretty much a foregone conclusion because we absolutely cannot lose. We absolutely cannot lose this. They will wind up getting sucked into the swirling vortex of hyperspace. The minigame star, this should be us. This should be us easily. Coin star, that's us easily because we got 150. And happening star, I think that might be us. We've also swept the bonus stars, so it's going to be interesting facing off against actual hard AI. See what happens. Will they be a bit dumber because there are 3 of them and 1 of me? This is already an embarrassing sweep. Yep, I think it was probably on the strength of me getting a lot of the happening spaces. I mean, Mini Bowser, you were actually useful for 1 turn. And there they are. They're sucked out to their death in the swirling void of hyperspace. The Dino Cousins rack up the victory. And I believe this is kind of appropriate because Mini Bowser actually uses Baby Bowser's design from Yoshi's Island, if I remember correctly, so it's a weird team. But there we are. We have the results. That is an absolute thrashing. So, we bagged 262 coins in minigames. They did actually top the ton. 152 coins for us, though. They got 38 blue spaces, 10 red spaces. So, 11 of those... 9 of our 41 spaces were capsule spaces, 11 of their 48. We got 6 happening spaces, 1 Bowser space, 2 DK spaces. Nice, we got all the special spaces. There we are. That is a thing. So that's our stars, which skyrocketed. And they were flatlining for a long time. We were even for a bit, but it just took off so much in the last 5 turns. We can switch to the number of coins too. Quite a nice graph. And there we are. We have wrapped up the second board. We've seen how team battles work. Because it was a pretty good opportunity to demonstrate all that. So, next time we are going to whatever the third board in the order is. We still haven't had a battle game, which is a bit of a nuisance, but we will be all set for the next one. It's been quite a journey, and I'm going to be taking on harder AI. I'm fully expecting to get 100% thrashed, especially if there's button mashing. But we'll see how it all goes. We have had a very beautiful dream of rainbows. And speaking of all the rainbow bridges, Much love to all the pets out there. All the pets who are currently with us, all the pets who have passed on. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.